Successor. Liz Truss throw a hard blow to VDL in place of Lord Frost over the ECJ and fishing row. Liz Truss, who has been handed Lord Frost's Brexit brief after his shock resignation, must succeed where her predecessor failed, not least with respect to the European Court of Justice and fishing, a Brexiteer has said. But Jane Adjur has said the MP for South West Norfolk has a chance to cement her place as Boris Johnson's successor by delivering on her newly acquired responsibilities. Ms Truss, the Foreign Secretary, succeeded Lord Frost after he quit his cabinet role on Saturday, and will now take on the task of resolving disputes in several key areas, not least the Northern Ireland Protocol, and UK fishing access for EU ships. With respect to the latter, French politicians including Alain Cadec, a French senator since 2020, this week urged President Macron to keep up the fight with the UK into 2026 and beyond. Additionally, Clement Beaune, France's Minister for European Affairs, has also warned Paris is planning to asking the EU to initiate legal action against the UK, despite Britain rejected just 7% of licence applications. Ms Adjur said, Liz Truss must take positive action with the EU now, as she gets to grips with her new responsibilities. Let's hope her past history as a Remainer will not re-emerge. This behaviour will only continue, and get much worse if we do not reject the actions of those in the EU. Northern Ireland may be the area of the negotiations which has received the most attention so far. However, the UK fishing industry and the health of our waters cannot be ignored. Ms Adjur also highlighted the risks inherent in losing Lord Frost at such a delicate stage. She explained, the EU may feel emboldened by Lord Frost's resignation, but at the moment, the recent ridiculous behaviour of Maros Sefcovic, dangling important compromises which should have been put in place from the beginning, cannot be allowed to continue. Turning her attention to Ms Truss, tipped by many as the next occupant of number 10, Ms Adjur said, Liz Truss must come in ready to play hardball and expose these EU political games. Liz Truss has the opportunity to cement her place as the real successor to Boris Johnson as Prime Minister, if she delivers on her new responsibilities. However, this means delivering on all of the Brexit promises made to the great British public when we voted to get Britain out of the EU, and not just about Northern Ireland. Ministers remain under pressure from conservative hard Brexiters and Northern Ireland's Democratic Unionists to resolve an issue they argue has led to the creation of a border down the Irish Sea, and damaged the integrity of the United Kingdom. Sir Geoffrey Donaldson, the DUP leader, said that he had been led to believe by Frost that the talks were struggling to progress. He felt, I think, that we were fast approaching the time when the UK government needed to take unilateral action. Article 16 of the protocol allows one side or the other to rip up part of the agreement, such as customs checks between Great Britain and Northern Ireland, in the event of serious economic, societal or environmental difficulties. But it could expose whoever acts to retaliatory tariffs. John Finucane, a Sinn Féin MP, said the British government should show a degree of responsibility and realism over the protocol, which allows Northern Ireland special access to the EU single market. He said the agreement provided enormous economic benefit to this jurisdiction. Speaking on Wednesday, Ms Truss said she wanted talks with the EU over Irish trading arrangements to pick up the pace in the new year. She added, we want a constructive relationship with the EU, underpinned by trade and our shared belief in freedom and democracy. Resolving the current issues is critical to unleashing that potential. The UK position has not changed. We need goods to flow freely between Great Britain and Northern Ireland, end the role of the ECJ, European Court of Justice, as the final arbiter of disputes between us, and resolve other issues. Ms Truss stressed, we must pick up the pace on talks in the new year. Our preference remains to reach an agreed solution. If this does not happen, we remain prepared to trigger Article 16 safeguards to deal with the very real problems faced in Northern Ireland and to protect the Belfast, Good Friday, Agreement in all its dimensions. Friday, Agreement